This is 757 Saturday Sports Talk with Matt Hatfield on ESPN Radio 94.1.
Back here on ESPN Radio 94.1, Matt Hatfield with you. And at this time on 757 Saturday Sports Talk, we're joined by a special guest from Woodside High School in Newport News. They made the regional semifinals last year in Class 5 Region A. He is committed to play at the Naval Academy. Defensive end, tight end, one of the best in the Peninsula District. We say hello and congrats to Breyden Byrd out there. Good morning, Breyden. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was great. It was great. Good morning as well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Appreciate you coming on the program. And let's dive right into it. You make a commitment on Thanksgiving Day. What made you decide to do it on Turkey Day? And tell us about why Navy.
Well, I'll answer the first question first. Why Navy? It's about my next 40 years, not just my next 4, and the benefits and the leadership and of course, D1 football, and I fell in love with the campus when I went on the game day visit. It's just a lot of the little things that made a big count in why I committed to Navy.
And you look at go ahead with the other one.
Thanksgiving, why I committed on Thanksgiving Day, because nationally, it's a day that, people, come together, but, times are different now. But Thanksgiving is just a day to really say why you're thankful, and although I'm thankful every day, but this was just a great day to announce my commitment.
I thought you really put some time and thought into it outside the box. A lot of kids do it, on someone's birthday, but you picked Thanksgiving, and I think that's really great to see. And you had how many offers at the end?
21. 21 offers. 21.
Was it an easy decision for you, kind of a no-brainer with Navy, and really not having the chance to go visit some of these places had to make things more complicated?
Well, when I Zoomed Coach Green, we had a virtual Zoom. It was Coach Green, Coach Nehemiah, Coach Downing, my position coach, and the Zoom was a great Zoom, and it felt like I was there, honestly, and it was an eye-opener to my family, and after that Zoom, I was like, Navy might be the school, and I actually committed to them August 5th. Like, I was locked in for a while, and I just wanted to announce it on Thanksgiving Day because that was just a great day for me to announce it.
Now, take me through a little bit of your high school career. If I've read up right, I believe you started out at Surrey High School?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
My freshman year.
As a freshman, did you know you were pretty good at football? And when did kind of the moment strike you that, all right, I can be someone that plays at the next level?
Well, my head coach and my assistant coach, his name was Coach Irvin Jones and Coach Adrian Foster. He's also my cousin. They saw something in me that I didn't really see in myself. My dad always told me that, hey, Breyden, you can really do this thing with football or whatever you put your mind to. But they really planted a seed in me, and I took advantage of it, and I didn't take it for granted, and I believed in myself and that everything would work out.
I did some digging. You were the kicker, or at least you kicked some extra points your freshman year too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you played D-end, tight end, and you did some kicking. That's not bad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pretty versatile. My dad always told me, be versatile. I mean, we grew up doing a lot of things.
Can you still kick the field goals now?
Yes, sir.
What's your distance?
Well, I haven't really kicked since freshman year, but I think I kicked I believe it was like 38, maybe 40-yard field goal my freshman year, but I didn't really kick because we had a kicker at Credit in our Woodside already.
Right. Well, Listen, that's not bad. They can sign you up for some of these NFL teams that can't make extra points. So I mean, you might have a future if you don't make it there as a D end or tight end. In all seriousness, though, I believe Navy's looking to you as a defensive end.
Yes, sir.
What do they like about your skill set?
My size, athleticism, being versatile, of course. That played a big part in them their interests and how versatile I am.
Talking with Breyden Byrd of Woodside High School, defensive end, tight end, a little kicking on the side. Committed to Navy to play his college football. Our guest here on 757 Saturday Sports Talk on ESPN Radio 94.1. One of the key cogs on both sides of the ball for Danny Dodson's Wolverines, who had another playoff run a season ago, advanced to the second round where they fell in a tough one to Salem out of Virginia Beach there at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. And Breyden, making the transition from Surrey to Woodside, how'd that go for you, and how did Coach Dodson and the crew bring you in there as far as getting you adjusted to what they do?
Well, I was brought in with open arms. When I got to Woodside my sophomore year, I had to sit out due to transfer rules, but I stayed prayed up and kept my faith. Of course, give all glory to God, and because it was tough not being able to play my sophomore year, and because when you put in hard work and you get ready to play, and then VHSL, its transfer rules, it said I couldn't play for 365 days for all sports. So Coach Dodson communicated with me. I stayed and took mental notes on the sideline, and I just prepped for my junior year.
Well, last season, one of the best defenses around. You ran into a team that also had a great defense in Salem. But yourself, along with Seth and Neotala and Andrew Chambly and that group, defensively, you guys were able to lock things down. Did you have a pretty good idea that you guys could be one of the best defenses around a season ago?
Yes, we kept it on the low, but we knew we had some heat coming with our defense.
Right. As far as last season goes, what do you think kind of sets you apart from other players at your position and made you an attractive prospect to the next level schools? As far as what did they like on your highlight tape and they expressed to you they liked about your game?
Well, what they expressed, all schools express how they love, my size and being versatile and just being athletic, being able to do more than play more than just one position. Like that was an eye opener for schools in recruiting me.
You played tight end too. How many passes did you catch last year?
I caught a few PAT touchdowns. PAT 2-point conversions. I didn't catch too many passes, but they saw how physical I was in my blocking, and that played a big role in why they wanted me to play defense as well.
You got to tell Coach Dodson in the red zone, man. I'm the guy. I can be Tony Gonzalez, Travis Kelce, and he's tight ends, right?
Yes, sir. I know. I feel you.
What'd you finish? Do you know what you finished up with, sacks or tackles for loss a season ago by chance, or not really off the top of your head?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. You have a goal for this year? Now, let me get that before you get to the goal. Are you planning to play this coming February, or are you going to end up going ahead early and get to Navy and not play this coming season?
I plan on playing this year.
Okay.
Sure, most definitely.
Good deal. Now, it'll be a condensed season. I'll chat with you about that in a second. But what's kind of your goals individually, be it on defense there, getting sacks, tackles for loss, and then offensively, and what else you do?
My goal is to dominate. I want to be at least 5 steps, if not from the ball. I want to be on the ball. I have a motor. I want to just grind and work hard and compete.
What'd you learn from last year as far as you guys were really a play away from being in the region championship against a Maury team that went on to win the state title? You did graduate a bunch of seniors, but there's a culture over there at Woodside, and I'm sure you guys have to feel pretty confident of being one of the better teams around the PD again.
Yes, sir, most definitely.
What'd you kind of gain from last season as far as your game? What did you improve on, and what are you looking to get better at moving forward here?
Well, sitting out my sophomore year and coming back my junior year, I battled some injuries my junior year, so I actually wasn't able to play the postseason because I had a torn labrum, and I had surgery in December last year, but thank God I'm healthy now. But that was also an eye-opener to be in tip-top shape, just work hard in the off-season to avoid injuries, and if something happens, bounce back, just be in shape to bounce back.
Couple more minutes here with Woodside's Breyden Byrd. He's committed to Navy. Our guest here on 757 Saturday Sports Talk on ESPN Radio 94.1. Had more than 20 offers. The tight end defensive end who on his bio, I'm showing 6'4", 233 the height and weight. Is that accurate still?
Yes, sir.
All right, 6'4", 233, beast of presence coming off the edge there. Tell me about this offseason. It's been a wild and wacky one for all athletes, whether we're talking about professionals, collegiate ones, high school kids. How are you training and getting ready knowing you can't have large groups and do the normal conditioning and prep things that you guys do to get ready for a season?
Well, when I wake up, my cousin, actually. He played at Virginia Tech. His name is Breyden Byrd. He put me on a diet and a workout plan. I actually dropped 21 pounds. I was 255, and I think I'm like 233. So I'm in a 20+ range of losing that much weight, and I feel lean. I just been running miles, working out. I just do a lot of HIIT workouts. It just mainly just want to stay in shape and continue, to be strong with my weight.
VHSL says a 6-game season and one fewer round of the playoffs. What was your reaction to that and when they moved the season to February from September?
Honestly, it's about the safety of the people. Hopefully we'll be able to play, and if we do, that's a blessing. But it's about the safety because COVID is real, and we have to protect ourselves and not be selfish.
Very much so. Now, you come from a family of athletes. Is it your sister, I think it's Breyden Byrd, who won a state title at Surrey there?
Breyden, yes, sir. She's a beast.
Where's she at now? Is it St. Augustine's playing college hoops?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't let her take you in one-on-one, though, in basketball, do you?
It's a tough battle, but I can't let her beat me all the time.
You got the size and physicality edge. I hear you. Now, you play baseball as well, or you did play baseball?
Yes, sir. I still play baseball.
Okay, so you planning to play this coming year baseball in the spring also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you do on the baseball field? Hitter, pitcher, what do you do?
I'm pretty versatile with that as well. I can play everything but catcher, but my primary is first base. I also play third, both the corners. I can play some outfield too. Right. So
you switch hitter, right, lefty? What do you hit there?
I'm just a right-handed hitter.
Right-handed hitter. All right, good deal. Yes, last two before we do some rapid fire, and let you run here with Breyden Byrd. Favorite MLB player, favorite NFL player.
Okay, I gotta have two for football because I play tight end and defensive end.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
Say, tight end, I would say Jordan Reed. Defensive end, I have to say, he just got drafted. He's actually on injury reserve right now, but I've been watching this college film, and actually he bought a puppy from our business. But Darryl Taylor, that's who I really model, and that's my role model at the defensive end position. And for baseball, it's got to be Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. Wait, that Darryl Taylor from Hopewell High School you're talking about who played at Tennessee?
Yes, sir.
He said he bought a puppy from you?
Yes, sir.
I got to hear a little bit of this. Give me the backstory on that.
Well, we run a business. It's called Bird Rotties. We breed Rottweilers, and he's actually a family friend of ours. That's one of his cousins, and he got connected and hooked up with us and purchased a puppy from us. So, yeah, I met him in person. We took pictures and everything.
All right, that's pretty cool. That's neat. Yeah. Well, I think who picked him up? Was it Seattle, if I remember right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
yes,
there you
Seattle
go.
picked him up.
All right, last before I let you run here, Breyden, you ready to play some rapid fire with us? Have some more fun?
Sure.
Here we go. Breyden Byrd, Woodside High School, Newport News, 6'4", 233-pound beast, headed to Navy to play for the midshipmen and coach Ken Niumatalolo. So we start there. Can you spell Niumatalolo?
Oh, that's a hard one. I'm going to try. N-I-A. Whew. You might have got me on that. Niumatalolo.
Don't worry. None of us
can. I know we call him Coach Niumat.
Niumat, Niumatalolo. And if I didn't have the thing pretty much phrased out, I wouldn't be able to say his name, let alone spell it. So yeah. There you go. Best TV show or movie you've watched during the pandemic?
Let's see. Best TV show during the pandemic. I got caught up on The Game. The Game. It was back in like 2009 era, and I think I like that show. It was a series on Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah, it's on there. I see it every now and then. I'm not a big watcher, but I've heard of it. Thanksgiving Day side you can't do without.
Oh. Well, I actually had to do without it this time, and I was hurt. But meatballs and macaroni and cheese mixed together. That's the good stuff.
We're gonna get someone to ship you some meatballs and macaroni and cheese. That's a heartbreaker there. Hardest subject in school is what?
Hardest subject in school. I wouldn't say hardest, but one that I need I have to put more effort in is definitely math, calculus, pre-calc, and that's some real stuff. I definitely have to dedicate myself to that.
Calculus stuff can be a pain in the butt. Best Christmas present you've ever given or received?
Best Christmas present. Best best Christmas present. Oh, when we were younger, my dad got us four-wheelers. It was like kid four-wheelers, but I don't know. That was just the best Christmas gift to ever get, man.
You said four-wheelers?
Riding those things for a while. Yes, sir. It was like battery charged four-wheelers. That was probably. I'm not too big on gifts. You know, I'm thankful to have my family, and that's all I really need. And I have everything I need mostly. That's all that matters. But the four-wheelers definitely was. That was a great gift.
Look at you. Well schooled. I like it. Last three for you, and we'll let you roll. Who does the best Danny Dodson impersonation on the Woodside football team?
Oh, it's me and Sanchez. My boy, Will Sanchez. He and I, we definitely do the best.
You got a sample of it for us? Anything clean you can give us? Does he have like a word like a dadgummit or something? Or
No, that's just for the team. We can't give that out.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, if you win a state championship, you got to give it to us. You got to give us that. And last two here, or last one, I'm sorry. We'll do one more here. If you won $1 million, what's the first item you'd buy?
I wouldn't buy. I would probably invest. I would save, and I'll give back.
There you go. Well, we're looking forward to what you do on the football field as well as on the diamond for baseball with Woodside High School, and he's going to go to Navy after that. Breyden Byrd, congrats again. Thank you so much. We look forward to hearing that Danny Dodson impersonation after you win the state championship, and we'll get somebody to get you some meatballs and mac and cheese, all right?
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Thank you, and congrats again. Breyden Byrd with us here on 757 Saturday Sports Talk. Right here on ESPN Radio 94.1. How about that? The puppy story with Daryl Taylor. That was pretty neat.
Yeah, that and meatballs and mac and cheese.
Yeah,
I could go for some of that right now. Yeah.
Well, we're hopefully going to be joined next by the coach, Ed Young. He's full of puppy love all the time, isn't he, Ed Young? Oh, did I say that? I did say that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. We're going to talk about him, and we'll actually have him give us his picks, which have been as good or better than me each of the last 3 weeks. So I am not happy about that. We're going to fix that and put him in his place. That's coming your way next on 757 Saturday Sports Talk, powered by Larry King Law, exclusively on ESPN Radio 94.1.